Irish curly hair routine. Do you want your hair to look like this? Keep watching.
A staple to any curly hair routine is the shampoo and conditioner. I kind of swap mine out, but this is the one I'm using at the moment.
Let's talk curly hair.
First things first, get your hair out of that turban. I like to use microfiber ones because they tend to reduce frizz. And yes, you are going to look a little crazy.
This is my curl pattern right as I get out of the shower.
Now it's time to partially dry the hair. What I do is I take the microfiber towel and I just use scrunching motions with it. Now when you do that, you'll start to see the curl pattern form more and more. This is a good sign. Once they start to form, you'll start to realise when you need to kind of stop. Now I'm going on to using some leave-in conditioner. I use the Aussie Work That Curl Cream, but you can use whatever you like. Then what you do is you just rake it through the hair. Make sure it's even and make sure you distribute it well. This helps to form the curls, but it also helps to lock in that moisture. And for curly hair, we really, really need that. There isn't really a technique to doing this. And if you have thicker hair, I would advise that you kind of parting it out. However, my hair is quite thin, so I don't need to do that. Now taking a wide tooth comb, just brush through them curls as best you can. Then take any curl cream. This Boots one is amazing and it's really, really affordable. I would highly recommend. Break that through until it's even, and then it's time to scrunch. This is everyone's favorite part. Scrunch all of that product throughout the hair. This will make a disgusting sound. However, it is one of the most important steps in a curly hair routine. It helps all of them curls start to form and spiral. Now I go straight in with my curl foam. This is one of my swear by products and I take quite a lot of that right on my hands, and again I go right back to scrunching that product right through the hair. I'm going to speed this up because there's quite a lot of scrunching going on. However, I will let you know it really isn't that bad. You will start to see them curl results as well. Diffuser time, everyone's favourite part. I like to hover diffuse my hair for quite a while before actually touching the scalp, and then when I do, I just give them roots a good massage. Most people go straight in with scrunching, but I don't really feel like that's the best way to do it, just because you kind of neglect the top of your head when you do that. So once them roots are dry, you can get right to scrunching. I've always found for my hair, this wiggle motion works the best. However, it is entirely up to you if you want to do that or not. I feel like for me, it gives a bit of volume. As you can see, them curls are starting to form really, really well now. And you will start to feel a bit of a cast develop. After a while, you can flip all that hair over to one side and then finally see again, because you can't see for a while. And as you can see, them curls are just starting to bounce up. If you begin to get scared that your hair looks a lot shorter, don't worry, it's fine, it's normal. It's just something that tends to happen when your curls spring really high. So if you don't like your curls springing up, maybe this routine isn't for you. This is a long process, and I know it can hurt your neck quite a lot, but try to push through. Once they all feel dry, you can flip your head over and give them curls a good, well-deserved shake. And yes, you're still gonna look crazy, and that's okay. That's okay. This is the part you need to find your parting. You can kind of switch it about with curly hair. However, I feel like a side is always better. And here she is again, the diffuser, trusty diffuser. Diffuse that hair just sitting up straight, and you should start to see a little bit of a difference as your hair starts to kind of get trained into place. I found this trick on TikTok a while ago, but taking a claw clip can give you volume right at the root. So what I like to do is put one of those in, and yeah, it looks a bit like that. And then I diffuse around it. This does genuinely just help to kind of keep your curls in a certain way and keep your parting there, because honestly, with curly hair, your parting can kind of go everywhere. Now you can separate them curls with your fingers and take some oil, just rake it on through your hair. This will help to kind of separate and soften them curls, and you can really play about with them until your hair kind of looks the way you want it to look. So just play about with it until you're happy, and then you can take out that big clip at the top of your head. Give another shake, great big shake, and there we have it. It just starts to kind of fall into place from here. I personally love the way my curls have turned out today. They actually are playing along with me for once. And as you can see, the volume at the back is really, really good. I have some layers in my hair, so please note that when you're doing your routine. This here is my hairband, my trusty hairband. I wear one of these almost every day just because I feel like it looks so good. And I give my hair a big shake in the back, give it a bit of a scrunch, make sure it looks the way I want it to look. And then there we have it, a curly hair routine done and dusted. Just a disclaimer, I'm not saying if you do this routine it'll look exactly like this. Everyone's curly hair is different and you need to be patient with yourself.
I just wanted to make this video because I never seen anyone with my curl pattern do a video, so if you feel like my curl pattern is similar to yours, let me know. And also, if you're an Irish girl, give this a like, give this a thumbs up, and please comment below because I know we all have some stories about our mums dragging that tangle teaser through the hair. So please write some in the comments, let me know your thoughts and feelings, and I love you guys and I'll speak to you later.